Hello everybody, welcome to this video. I'm Alexandra. I'm an ascension coach affiliated with Twin Flames Universe, and I also offer private readings for you on our website, so check it out if you are interested. But today we do have like our weekly Twin Flame energy reading. We use tarot cards and oracle cards for this reading, and today we are looking at the energy in for the dates of what was it? I forgot. What was it? 17th to 23rd of March. So let us begin this reading and let us look at this energy. And yeah, before we start, I think I'm gonna scoot over a bit because this is a piece of art we won at the Sweet Spring fundraiser raffle, and it's made by Kieran Zimmerman. Highly recommend his work. It's really amazing, and yeah, it's. I just wanted for you to see it a bit better. Maybe I'm gonna see it like this reading. I don't know. I'm just gonna see it. Good. So let us begin. No more silly introductions. So we have a very interesting energy this week. So let's just dive into it. I feel like we have to look at all the cards this week because sometimes like I have to like go each card one by one. Sometimes like it depends how I feel, how the energy wants to be read. So from the first pool of cards we have the page of wands and the page of cups. Now, these pages are very good, kind of like in romance. It's like, oh my God, there's romance happening. There's creativity, there's imagination, there is love, there's passion, possibly great sex, stuff like that. And also like a bit of immaturity. These are pages. These are not like, kings, queens, or, knights even. These are pages. So there's a bit of like immaturity, like young energy coming through, right? But it's not necessarily like a bad thing. And particularly these two cards are very amazing for romance because it's like things are spicy, things are in a good space. However, in between these two cards, I have pulled the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a card that speaks about abandonment issues, feeling rejected, kind of that kind of feeling. So it's very interesting to see this card kind of bloop come in between the two pages like that, because it means that, you know, what I see is like you guys here are in a good spot. Like you're very good with each other. You're actually, you and your twin flame have something going on and you kind of know it. It's fun, all right? But there is this issue popping up in between you that needs to be addressed. So it's all about this. Like it's just this energy of like, abandonment. It's like the fear of abandonment coming up. It might be for you, it might be for your twin flame. You have to kind of see how it plays out for you. It might be for both of you, right? But let's see why this this energy appears, because we do get some insight as to what's happening with this energy. So yeah, that's the energy that you're gonna have to move through. I know, like super fast we move through this one, but yeah. So the next card is the Six of Swords, accompanied by the Seven of Cups and the Moon. So all of these cards talk, and especially talking with the first card is the Seven of Swords reverse. It's like third party situation. So there might be like a former like partner popping in, either for you, either for your twin flame, like an ex, a hairbrush coming into. It might be even physically like appearing in your life, or just energetically. There's like memories, there's like things going on. And with the Seven of um, Cups here, this kind of shows that um, the Seven of Cups is an energy of like you have a lot of options and you can choose from, and it's like amazing, right? Because you have a lot of options, like there's plenty of options to choose from. But here, like in the context of twin flames, and especially with a third party, it seems like there's like some consideration. It's like, should I be in this relationship or should I be with my twin flame, right? Like, should I go back? Should I go forward? Kind of like choosing like who your partner is at that time. And it's I don't want to like there shouldn't be any judgment that this energy comes up in the first place. Like, it's okay. Maybe you're not fully either you or your twin flame. Like, there's not a lot of like commitment. I see like you have like a great thing going on. Like, there's sparks, like there's energy, there's like the chemistry, the attraction, right? But there's this fear of abandonment caused by possibly an ex coming back, a third party, a hairbrush, and also there is this energy of like, I'm not fully committed. I'm like a bit, you know, easy, I want to say, not necessarily in a bad way, but I'm not fully like in on this just yet. That's just what's coming through for these cards. And also with the moon here, with the moon, there is kind of like a bit of like an uncomfortable energy, especially when it comes to honesty. Like, there's like maybe like this abandonment is being triggered because this ex is coming into the picture, and you feel like your twin flame might leave you or choose them over you, or that's kind of like the energy that it's coming through. And also this creates like the moon energy here shows like a lot of kind of communication issues, but it's kind of like expected when the cards that we got for you and your twin flame or pages, which comes with a bit of immaturity, especially spiritually, and how to know how to handle things. So you might be dealing with a bit of communication issues with which deal with like which actually these miscommunications is what's happening, like maybe like disagreements between you and your twin flame here. So it's like a bit immature, but it's kind of what I'm getting is like you see like a message that they receive, or you hear them talk on the phone with somebody and they say something, and you automatically feel, oh my god, they're gonna leave, or oh my god, who they're talking with, like just kind of kind of this energy. It's in a way like very teenager first time in love kind of thing, kind of vibe. I will be honest. But it might be because you do have to heal something in that space. Like, obviously, you do have stuff to heal in this space. Like, that's why it's coming up. But um, what I mean by that is like um, maybe you feel like a bit incomplete in like your teenager love kind of phase, right? And you want to be there. And obviously, you can't like um, grow in maturity if you kind of want to secretly be a teenager, right? So, therefore, it's okay. Again, it's kind of silly, but it's okay. You just have to like allow yourself to experience, love yourself there, give yourself what you need. What's that teenager within you want, because maybe you haven't gotten to experience like a very, I don't know, dating and romance in a certain way. Maybe you're a teenager, and if you're watching this, if you're a teenager, it's fine. If you're not a teenager, you might be healing your that area of your life, especially when it comes to like romance and things. Because I feel like a lot of the miscommunication happening here, it's like very like teenager-ish kind of miscommunications. Like, it's things that would happen between teenagers because it's like a little bit of gossip going on, maybe like a little bit of like you know uh wanting to make each other jealous, kind of stuff like that. It's very silly, but this is what comes up, and I cannot interpret this in any other way but this one right now. So if it resonates for you, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious what do you guys make of this, right? So this is gonna be this is gonna be for the tarot cards. I'm gonna move and pray that the oracle cards are gonna help us here with some advice, some things. We're using the hero's journey again, by the way, for this. This is a very interesting reading. I did not expect when I sit down on this chair to do this reading. I did not expect this would be the reading I've been doing. Let me tell you. Um, so yeah, that's just how it is sometimes with these readings. So let's just see what the oracle cards have to share about that. So the oracle cards have first card is Ocean of Emotion. Yeah, so it's that. It's just a lot of feelings and for you to move through, and it will be like an emotional week. And you do have to like allow yourself to process your feelings. Again, it's okay what is happening. It's okay that you're having feelings about the situation. It's okay for you to and the card says find a safe space for you to express your emotions. Yeah, it would be very important for you here to not bottle up emotions, not build up resentment because whatever is happening this week with you and your twin flame, right? Don't hide, don't bottle up, just be very open, be very like transparent. And this is kind of how you're going to work through that miscommunication, is like being willing to continuously kind of like express your emotions and see what's happening, and being willing to hear the other party express their emotions, and you listen and shut up, because one of the things here that is happening that I see affects a lot of twin flames is that you don't let the other person speak. And I understand that maybe you feel super triggered about something, but let the man speak, because you might be running on a rat chase in your own head that doesn't even exist. And your twin flame is gonna be, that's not what happened, that's not what's happening. Calm down. And I understand like you do have to heal that abandonment, but it's very helpful for you to see like sometimes when I go through something with my twin flame and I feel like, oh my god, the world is falling apart, they're like, no, relax. But I'm feeling this way, but that's not happening. I understand you're feeling that way, but that's not the reality. And I'm like, okay, just gonna cry then. Yeah, just cry, let it all out. It's okay. What is this reading? Okay, so the next card, you hold the key to an awakened life, set yourself free. Yeah, so here, whatever is going on, you do have the power to heal. And maybe it's going to be a bit of an uncomfortable thing to move through. But again, you do have, you have the mirror exercise. I do hope you have to Twin Ascension School. If you do not, if you don't have the mirror exercise, we need to talk. If you don't have the Twin Flame Ascension School, we need to talk as well. We need to like, you need them, you need the support. But you do have what you need right now to support yourself into moving to this energy, right? So if you do need extra support, also claim it, right? And the last card for us, how much good you can handle. So I think like, yeah, with this, explore the upward spiral of grace. So I think like with this, I have a deja vu. Didn't we get this last week as well? I think. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, um, once you heal this, I feel like that romance and passion and all that fun stuff that we saw between the pages energy, um, you will be able to have that when you choose to heal to this energy. So here, one thing that I see is like an energy of like unworthiness. You feeling that you might not, deserve to have what you imagine. Maybe you have this imagination, or you kind of lived a little bit like how good it is to be with your twin flame, right? And now you're kind of like, I don't deserve that, or that's too good to be true. So be careful of this energy and like allow yourself to receive the love, to receive what's going on here, because you have a good thing going on with your twin flame. You obviously they're your twin flame, but you have a good thing going on with your twin flame. You're actually in a very good place in your relationship, but there's just this abandonment, hurt that is coming up right now that just needs to be healed. And one part of like healing abandonment that I found for myself, or unworthiness, is that you do have to allow yourself to um, see that you you will live a life, or you live a life right now where you deserve to have your good. Like you deserve to be with your twin flame. You deserve to have that perfect romance that you imagine. You deserve to have that permanently, not just for a little bit, right? So with that being said, how much good you can handle, you will be asked to like kind of open up in this space and receive more love, because that's actually what's happening with this situation. Good. So again, I hope that this helps you. If you resonate, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like if it helped you, and you don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And this is going to be the reading for today. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week.